to global export markets. Introduction. Sugar is one of the essential ingredients in the global food and beverage industry. In addition, sugar beet is an important source of sugar, especially in aromatic regions. The sugar production process from reformed sugar is not only technically demanding but also plays an important role in the economies of many countries. This article will explore in detail the sugar production process from sugar beet in the main export markets in the world. Phase 1. Collection strategy and preliminary reformed sugar. Sugar beets are mainly grown in small regions with cool climates and fertile soil. After about 5 to 6 months of planting, sugar beets reach maturity and are harvested using modern machinery. After harvesting, the sugar beet grass is washed to remove sand and impurities before being put into the chopping process. Stage 2. Chopping and hot soaking. The beetroot is cut into thin, even slices called cassettes to increase the surface area, allowing for more efficient sugar extraction. The beetroot slices are then soaked in hot water at around 70 to 80 degrees Celsius for a few minutes. This softens the cell structure and starts releasing sugars from the plant cells. Stage 3. Mineral dispersion and sugar extraction. The soaked beetroot slices are passed into a flour spray tower, where hot water flows in the opposite direction to the flow of the beetroot slices. This process takes a while, extracting nearly 90% of the sugar content of the beetroot, resulting in a raw juice containing around 14% sugar along with some impurities. Stage 4. Juice purification. The raw juice is purified by adding lime milk, a solution of lime in water, and CO gas. The reaction between lime and CO precipitates impurities, creating a residue that is easily removed. The juice is then filtered through ultrafilters to completely remove impurities, resulting in a clear juice with a sugar content of about 17%. Stage 5. Concentration and crystallization. The clean juice is boiled at about 130 degrees Celsius to evaporate the water, forming a thick syrup called massicuity with a sugar concentration of about 75%. The syrup is then slowly cooled and small sugar crystals are added to stimulate the finishing process. This process lasts about 12 hours, creating sugars that can be about 0.01 to 0.02 inches in size. Stage 6. Centrifugation and drying. The sugars are combined and the passwords are fed into a computer to separate the sugars from the passwords. This process is usually repeated 3 times to obtain the purest sugars. The sugar is then dried and cooled, ready for packaging. Step 7. Packaging and distribution. The dried sugar is packaged into large bags, about 1.000 to 2.500 pounds, for actual machine-made products, or into small bags, about 1 to 2 kilograms, for retail sale. Thanks to modern technology, each factory can produce up to 1.000 tons of sugar per day, equivalent to nearly 200.000 tons per year. Main export markets for beet sugar. Beet sugar is an important export for many countries. Here are some of the major export markets. Europe. Germany, the world's largest exporter of beet sugar, with exports reaching around $22.5 billion United States dollars in 2021. Beet, fresh or dried exports by country. World Bank. France, one of the leading producers and exporters of beet sugar, with an annual production of around 30.6 million tons. Beet production by country. December 2023, Belgium and the Netherlands, also significant beet sugar exporters in the region. North America, the United States, the world's second largest producer of beet sugar, with an annual production of around 32 million tons. Asia, China, one of the largest producers of beet sugar, with an annual production of around 9.2 million tons. Turkey, beet sugar production is approximately 25.3 million tons per year. Africa, Egypt, one of the major beet sugar producing countries in Africa, with an annual output of approximately 12.8 million tons. Conclusion. The beet sugar production process is a complex and sophisticated chain, requiring high technology and techniques. From cultivation, harvesting, packaging and export, each stage plays an important role in ensuring quality and efficient products. With the increasing demand for sugar consumption globally, the beet sugar industry will continue to grow and contribute significantly to the economies of many countries.